I recognize the member for Eglinton Lawrence.
Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Transportation. Families across Ontario are feeling the pressure of rising costs, whether it's groceries, rent, or gas. Every dollar matters right now. That is why our government has been focused on delivering real practical relief wherever they can. One of the biggest costs for many people in the GTHA is getting to work, school, and back home every day. For too long, riders were paying twice when transferring between transit systems, adding unnecessary costs to their daily commute. Speaker, can the minister tell this House how One Fare and Bill 98 are helping make transit more affordable and convenient for commuters across the GTHA? Thank you.
Minister of Transportation.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. One Fare has been transformational for transit riders across the province. Let's take a look at some of the stats. Just last year, over $230 million in free savings for transit riders, 62 million free transfers for people that would have had to pay out of pocket, Madam Speaker. That's real affordability and real money back into the pockets of people who are commuting every single day. On average, Madam Speaker, $1,600 are saved and put into the pockets of hardworking Ontarians because of the One Fare program, and it expands upon this government's investment into public transit, over $70 billion in the next 10 years. And we look forward to continuing to work on this through the advancement of work in Bill 98, Madam Speaker, where we will continue to integrate our transit agencies across the province to deliver a more seamless.
Back to the member for Eglinton Lawrence.
Thank you, Speaker. Our government has delivered results that speak for themselves, but the opposition continues to vote against programs that lower costs and put money back in the pockets of Ontario families. Speaker, riders deserve a transit system that is affordable and accessible. Through you, Speaker, can the minister share what evidence shows about the impact of lowering transit costs and improving accessibility for commuters?
Back to the minister.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. The proof is in the numbers. 37% of residents say they are more likely to take public transit since the implementation of the One Fare program. That's because it makes it more affordable, Madam Speaker, and that's why we have put forward this measure to ensure that people using our transit systems, whether it's GO Transit and transferring onto the TTC, or whether it's someone coming in from Mississauga, then getting onto a GO train or using the TTC, it saves them money, $1,600 a day back into their pockets, and we've seen this across other jurisdictions. That's why we put it forward, and we're seeing great results with over 37% of people saying they're more likely to use transit because of One Fare.
Yeah.